And good day there, not only BBPN, but our special guests here. Per request there, as is well known there. Awful. What an interesting league there. By the invitation of Colm York, we have been invited over to actually cast a game or two this season to give you a feel of what goes on in the other leagues. And we have been looking forward to this for some time here. So without further ado, let's get into our first game from Awful. Alright, thank you for that there. Okay, so what have we got in... Oh god, why did I pick this one? Ah, bloody hell. Yes, it's your favourite Wood Elves. Oh god, well, I'm going to have to suffer that song this game. Yes, anyone who's listened to this one here knows this song, yes. Yes, it's the Scum's favourite song to play when they score. It is not! Absolutely, lies, complete lies. So let's take a look here. Vampires versus Wood Elves here. Yes, it is quite a matchup here, as we see here. Orford Family, let's take a look what they're coming in. 3 rerolls, nothing else here. As for the rerolls, 2 rerolls, nothing else. And as you notice here, yeah, there's no apothecary on either team here. But they do have acquired some interesting star players here. This is our Awful League. Yes, they're so wonderful, they're awful. Yes, indeed they are. It's an interesting set of players. Alright, let's get it started. Oh my god, immediately Sid gets to work.
You may fire when ready.
He has indeed fired. He has picked a good one right off the bat there. It suffers an injury. Down he goes. He's fortunately only stunned. Oh well, Sid must be in shock. He's in a foreign stadium here. For those in the know there, yes, Sid is the deranged Aveline from the BBP in there. He is well known for interfering in games. And here we go. Vampires on the move here. Ah, yes, immediately his first blood loss of the day. What could possibly go wrong? Well, he comes forward, does the hypno-gaze, we will see. A bloody good shot it was. And here we go. It's time to suck some face. And is he dead yet? Nope, he's just stunned.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Yeah, it was a good shot by Sid. Yeah, there's always been a problem with vampires there. Yeah, blood loss, bit of a problem, man. You can see here, he immediately going after the star war dancer here. Yeah, as you can see, he's got 1 basic war dancer and 1 superstar. Alright, he's got the ball. Phenomenal. He's on his way here. Now, the vampires, as we've always discussed here, it's always a decision people have. How many do you field on the field here? 3, 4, 5? Yes, I've seen someone do 6. Actually, it's even worse. I've once seen 7. Yes, that included the star vampire. Bit insane, that. It's always been the biggest struggle here. Everyone's always argued which is more important for a vampire, pro or some other skill. It's a good debate. I've heard that one argued multiple ways there. Of course, fun, interesting fact coming out of the lads of Nottingham Air, vampires are looking at an upgrade. Yes, not this year. This year, of course, if everything is correct, ogres are the next team after the lizards that come out. But vampires are going to get some love. Speaking of some love there.
Obliterated.
Yeah, he's obliterated alright. There's a solid stun. And he moves the Star War Dancer into a better position. He's waiting and waiting and waiting until he has a better chance to go in on this here. Now, normally, yeah, you can see hyper-aggression by the War Dancers would probably be the way of it here. But right now, his feeling is he needs to buy time. That's right now his feeling right now. All he's doing is buying some time here. He's not in a rush. Basically, oh dear, well that's not a good thing in there. It takes root, yeah. Sparkle, sparkle. Yes, as long as these vampires don't sparkle, we're fine. AD4, as we all know, never fails. None of you bastards are buying that one there. If you've seen my cast long enough, if you're on the cast, that's usually a bad sign. Things are going to go horribly wrong. Alright, well now the tree is taking root there, he's completely bugger all. Yeah, he's basically, you know, doing like a Chelsea striker. Sweet bugger all. He's just going to stand there and just look pretty and suck up 25 million quid a year. And here we go. Moving along here. Vampires, calm, precise, and careful. At least one of the biggest advantages is strength 4. That's the trade-off of vampires, you know, strength 4, 4. And there's the bloodlust. Smart move. You might as well bite the one that's already down the field. Yes, indeed. There we go. Let's suck some face there, shall we, lad? Oh, dear. This is going to suck, isn't it? How you feeling, son?
Impressive.
Yeah, impressive. He's still somehow on the field. That is the second stun for him. You have one name, Juicebox. That is basically your one role, and that's all you're going to do. Well, vampires have set up. They can do a score. Right now, they're not exactly in an intense hurry. As you can see here, no removals, but the tree might as well be removed at this point. He is completely not part of the play here. Alright, here we go. Wood Elves. Careful screen. Now, do remember, screen normally works. However, you are dealing with vampires with Hypno Gaze. So remember, on a 3, you can just remove part of the screen and then blitz down the wood offending player. So screens don't work quite as well as you hope. There's the leap. Beautiful use of the Dauntless, and well done. And he gets him.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
A phenomenal play there. Dodges out. And he leaves the ball right where he left it. Unfortunately, it was hoping for a bit of bounce. That is probably the best bounce you could ever get right there. So, unfortunately, nothing really going very well here for the Wood Elves. They did get the knockdown. It's a solid play. It's just a lousy bounce at the end of the day. Alright, oh, there's the double skulls. Well, so much for the blood loss right there. There's a solid hit into the teak under armor of the Wood Elf. He's fine. He's just fine. How are you? Yes, gaze, goose. Yeah, whatever you want to call it there. Oh, well, he's come up with another plan. 3 dice into the catcher, into the dodge, of course. Dodgy Mitch Dodgerson. And he's out of the way. Well, of course he is. It was a nice try. 3 dice, shame it failed. Well, his hope was the block would do something. You haven't watched this, oh dear. Well, there's the Hypno Gaze failure. Yeah, as you can remember, that does fail on 3s. Or anything else. Easy pickup of the ball. See, I told you, 84 never fails. So far, so good. None of you believe it. Ah, there's a second blood loss there. Well, he does get the block off. Let's see how that teak underarm is doing. It's doing mighty fine.
Decimated.
Well, guess whose face he's sucking one more time. 3rd time's the charm there. He's looking a bit faint right now, isn't he?
To the pit.
Yeah, well, he can go to the pit if he wants, preferably if there's lots of orange juice there. He's gonna fucking need it. Alright, 2 dice, just a push. Well, not much going on there. Might as well move in. And maybe the last lad, yep, just goes to the dodge there. It wasn't really essential, but he does like setting the cage up here. He is making life as difficult as possible. And here come the Wood Elves there. Yeah, don't you wish you could bite the elves? There's plenty of them to spare. Speaking of, there's someone going down. That's what she said last night. And the rest of the lads here moving in to cover the situation. Oh dear, yeah, he's trying to make a booty-buildy hole here. Solid kick. Knocks him flying there, but so far no delivery. What is that for? You move there and change your mind. Alright, someone's drunk. It's clearly not me. That's unfortunate, isn't it? More dodging, more unneeded dodging. He's really stacking the rolls out here. What, do you know what the dice rate is or something here, lad? Alright, here we go. Here it is. Crazy is on the bus. Makes all the crazy dodges here. Fails the Dauntless 2 dice into a skull. Fails the pro. And he's down. He is totally down. Oh, well, discussed in the broadcast booth. Yeah, there we go. Finally, there's the scream from the coach. And here we go. Hypnotic Gaze. Yeah, counted it all on pro. Didn't want to use a reroll. Rerolls a guarantee. You might have wanted to save the pro, for, maybe the blown block. That would have been my view. Oh, well, this couldn't possibly go. Oh, good lord, we're fouling now. Well, it's a war dance, and we all know what that is.
Yay for murder!
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's only a stun. Unfortunate. Well, there we go. Another solid hit. What is with the else? Oh, blows a 1 in 9. Well, he's going to re-roll that one there. Finally takes him out. Oh, well, it's not a death, though.
A death by inches.
You can only dream, sunshine. Alright, well. Another reroll. Bites the dust here. All the vampires finally going to score this thing. No, he's not scoring it just yet. No, wait, he's changed his mind. There it is. He's on the board. And there's your score. It is right now. It is 1-0. Yeah, well, they at least can celebrate that as the bats of victory go flying by. Well, that was a hell of a drive. It was a messy drive. It was an ugly drive. Let's turn this one around. I said thank you, goblins, I swear. These cameramen just not paying attention here. Well, the vampires, hate to admit it, they've had a lucky turn. They haven't lost any of their old players. This has always been the problem here with vampires. You start running out of thralls. I'm serious, you really do. This is why they're talking about in the possible upgrade release next year for the vampires, the thralls might finally get thick skull. That's a huge advantage. It really bloody is. Trust me, that extra one to stay on the field, you saw it there, having the same blood bag that suck on all day, did a bloody miracle. Alright, there we go. Oh, look, it's everyone's favourite. Perfect weather. And we all know in this channel how exciting that is. Yes, we know the joke. Alright, ball, it's an easy kick. Alright, what could possibly go wrong here? He still has all two of his rerolls there. 10-4, this should be an easy one here for the Wood Elves. Alright, Wood Elves on the move here. Step one, they're not in a rush. At least not yet anyway here. Now remember, the Wood Elves do not have any reserves, so this one KO of all things is actually critical. They actually need the player back. Mind you, it's a Wood Elf team. Being short players, this is not news. Speaking of news, Tree advances, fails to crack Armor 7. Of course he does. And there goes Teak under Armor. Yes, Elder Receiver. Yeah, what could possibly go wrong with this? There goes the next one. Wait, why are you tagging this one up? Oh, I see. You have a clever idea. It's so clever you can put a tail on it and call it a fox. Well, it works. Solid hit. Knocks the poor lad flying there. False teeth and all go flying there. Sparkle that asshole. Okay, and meanwhile the rest of the Wood Elves here protecting their self-interest there. Pick up the ball, easy peasy, Havling squeezy, and yes, as I said, 84 never fails. Of course it doesn't. Basically that's all he's waiting on. He's waiting for a 1. He's yet to see it. The only 1 he saw was on the pro. That's been it. Okay, well he took root. That doesn't count. You know that's going to happen there. Hypnotic gaze. Now, this makes life interesting. Fun fact, he has to activate to actually catch the ball. He can't catch it if he's hypnotized. That's true. Now, there's a failure there. Yeah, you can see this is what the vampires were thinking. Oh, dear, this is going to suck. How's he feeling? Is he feeling all right? Yes, he is.
Oh, my.
God, what is with this bugger? He's now been sucked face 4 times alone in this game, and he's still alive. Oh, well, there's another hypno gaze, but oh dear, he's going to be sucking face on another one. How about you, Sunshine? How are you feeling?
Dun, dun, dun.
I don't know what it is. Like, are they on a diet? Are they feeding them otter blood? These are the most light vampires I've ever seen. Yes, now, 5 times in this game, failed to do anything but stun his players on a bloodlust. That is mighty impressive here. Oh, well, goes for the cheeky hit, fails that one. AG5, yes, gets away. Nicely done here. As for the rest of the thralls here, yeah, he keeps up a light screen. Why? Well, maybe someday, the elves might actually fail a roll. Turn 5, he's still waiting. Alright, Wood Elves, turning the corner there. Yeah, very fat thralls. Apparently he's got them on a very starch-rich diet here. High in protein, apparently. Alright, Wood Elves turning the corner here. They've made the decision. Here he comes one more time with the Dauntless. Gets the solid push. That's all he gets on that one there. Shoves him away. It's a bit of a disappointment there. All he's getting is pushes. Mind you, can see this player there. He's also got the mighty blow. He's really hoping for a quick casualty. Fun fact, lad. You should be getting rid of the thralls here, because without thralls, you can't do anything. Yes, I get why you're targeting the vampires. I do get it, but you'd have a better chance of maybe knocking out a thrall here. But that's his decision here. He's looking at long-term. He wants to get rid of vampires. Why? Strength 4, AG4. Oh dear, he's gone. How does it feel, Sunshine? Are you going to be alive? No? He's going to feel that one in the morning there. Well, at least the tree's done something at last. And there it is!
Bob and weave, you fool!
Yep, double fails it. Yeah, well, there was a lot of tackle zones. He is trying for the miracle dodge, and he absolutely fails it up. You can see it there, 3-2. He was going, and of course he picks not the shortest route. He picks this route. Next thing you know, it's, well, it's a good setup. He's looking for 4s, fails it even with the dodge reroll. And so much for that idea. Alright, vampires. They're not letting this bastard get anyone. Now, fun fact, you can't hypnotize a person that's on the ground. Mind you, fun fact, a vampire lying on the ground can still do a hypnogaze. I'm serious. He's lying on the ground, he can still hypnogaze. Read the rules. He can do some crazy things. Oh dear, that's just not working, is it there?
Alright.
Alright, it's time for number 7. How's he feeling? Oh dear.
Dead bodies everywhere! Dead bodies everywhere! Dead bodies everywhere!
Oh, they're not dead, they're not dead. It's just a KO, but that was long overdue, wasn't it there? And he takes him out.
Get over here!
Oh, well, it's just a stun. Unfortunately, that does actually knock out his hypnotized. Wouldn't that be an embarrassing thing there? Alright, runs over. Does not fire the hypnogaze. He probably should have. Would have forced him to activate. No, he's just going to push him along. See, you should have hypnogazed him. That was an interesting thought. It didn't cost you anything to do it, lad. You could have done it for a freebie. Alright, here we go. Up, makes it away from the tree here, and he's got things nicely covered up here. And we're on to turn 6 here. Well, 2 removals here. Well done here. It's only KOs, but from the Wood Elves viewpoint, that's bloody alright. And here they come up. Now he's been listening to the broadcast here. Charges in. Goes after the throw. Sends the poor bugger flying. And he goes flying down. Well, he's not dead. What a surprise. It's only a stun. There's a lot of that going around on this field. Here come the Wood Elves here. Alright, now if he's smart, he probably would get the ball one of these buggers. If he was smart. I'm not too sure he's doing it there. Yeah, 3 hummers. That is exactly it. Why do I even bring it up in this cast? Alright, he's got them nice and safe. Remember, hypnogaze, that's not exactly safe, lad. No, I'm serious. That's not safe. That's actually a bit of a mistake. You really should be sitting here. At least, or there. There's a huge bloody mistake. Because it's easy for him to come in, hypnogaze, and then run in and do 2 dice. It's very easy for him to do it. Well, let's find out. Does the vampire coach catch this one? Yeah, I think he's caught this one.
Holy dooly!
Yeah, there he goes. He marks this one up here. Moves a couple more thralls in just in case, because what could possibly go wrong? And here we go. Charges in. AG5. Does get a solid hit, sends the body flying, and there he goes.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Now, with AG5, he actually can run through and actually mark the football here. Doesn't pick it up, though. He doesn't want to risk it here. Meanwhile, here comes the other vampire moving in. Yeah, changes his mind, decides, nope, he's going to make life a little bit more difficult. There's the hypnogaze, forces the activation. Well done, lad. And meanwhile, look at this, cut in the corner here with AG5. And, of course, it fails.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Well, he does make it on the reroll, precious as it is. He's down to none. And he rolls to the hypnogaze. Hey, look, hypnogaze, AG5. Look what it does. Anything but a 1. Oh, so much for that idea.
Work complete.
Throw. You can see what he was thinking here. Eligible receiver down the field. It's not happening, lad. It's just not happening there. But it does show good heads up by the vampire coach. Alright, there's the leap. And there's the fail. Yeah, does make the Dauntless though. Oh, the reroll kicks the body away. There he goes. And he's gone. Yes, indeed. He does a pretty good track of cocaine. Indeed, he does. Ooh, yes, war dances. They're a bit spooky, aren't they? Yeah, well, at least he's taking the problem out there. Now he rolls about as an eligible receiver. Why sidestep? And of course, he's a blodger. Alright, why? No, seriously, why? I get his AG4. Oh, you're just suckering him. Oh, look! AG4. Guess what it does? What do you mean? I jinxed it. Yeah, absolute airheads. There we go. Notice the player's not activated. This is a bit of a problem. Looks like he was just going to go for the quick throw, and, well, that's kind of failed there. This is not good, is it there? This is why a vampire coach fires so many hypno gazers up, because something like this can happen. Suddenly he's got two players not in the play. Over the top in the War Dancer. Solid hit, and he's gone. Yeah, that's what you want to do to your War Dancers. That is absolutely what you do. And yeah, I don't think the Wood Elf coach is pretty pleased about that one there. And it's a -1 armor. Well, that take armor on it, it's not even elk. It's tissue paper, lad. Oh, look, runs through them because there's nobody there. Oh dear, bloodlust. Well, so much for that idea. Yeah, the glitter just got sparkled. Picks up the ball. Yeah, it's time to suck face. How's he feeling? Oh my lord! Yeah, he just did his own one right there. That is what the Wood Elves were waiting all game. Takes his own player out. There's the throw. Yes, that was done the correct order, and he does make it there.
Your pain shall be legendary.
Gotta remember, before pass action is completed by the vampires, they have to perform the bloodlust first. They can't do it. The pass action automatically fails. He drops the ball, leaves the field. He wasn't allowed to throw the ball, then eat him. No, he has to eat the player first. I'm serious, sometimes bloodlust really sucks. Speaking of sucks, the vampires, there you go, and it's the worst thing that can actually happen there. Oh my god. Yeah, Wood Elves had a great plan, and he caught the ball. He caught the ball. What a mistake that was. Oh well, so much for that idea. Charges it, goes to the Dauntless there, does get a knockdown, knocks him down, but that is it, that is it. We are done, and we are finished into halftime. Your surprise score in halftime is 1-0 for the Vampires. This halftime, of course, has been brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts. The coffee isn't as good, but at least we won't arrest you for being black. Dunkin' Donuts. I don't make those ones up, lad. It's just, unfortunately, reality. Alright, here we go. Back on the field. Let's see what your bastards can do this time here. Well, look at the bright side. I do applaud you here, Vampires. I haven't had to play that bloody song yet. Yes, I know I'm jinxing it because I'm bringing it up here. Vampires on the defense. Remember, they did have 2 reserves. Yes, keyword had. Critical player there. AG5 Vampire. He is still KO'd on this one there. And, of course, a thrall nobody cares about. As for the Wood Elves, impressive casualty there. Minus armor. Oh, the War Dancer. Shame it's not the star. Oh, well, the rookie's going to have a hard knock life indeed. And we got a KO'd lineman. Well, it's Wood Elves, lads. If they weren't down players, this should be a position they should be used to. Down on their knees begging for mercy. Here we go. There's the solid kick. Oh, my God.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
The worst possible thing the Elves could have. Slippery balls. And yeah, that's going to toss this one up there. -1 on any passing, catching, and picking the ball up. Yes, I know Elves are AG4, but they did not need that just to make the problems. Yes, he pros the Dauntless just to get that solid push away. That's all he gets. Yes, they're down the knees begging for something. Thank you, Steiner. That's all I needed to know. Well, you can see here, Wood Elves going all out. They're going to go for the early score. Well, the reason is they need the KO back. They really do. However, any thought for Elf Dickery on the pass just went out the window on this one here. All right, Treeman. Well, once again, he fails. Of course he does.
You have failed me for the last time.
Well, maybe, maybe not. It could be. There we go. Wood Elves now having to plan for failure. They really hope to be disappointed. All right, here we go. Let's pick up that thing. See, not so hard with your AG4. Say it with me, lads. Never fails. No, you believe me. Yeah, well, anyone's used to be casting knows, yeah, AG4, no, yeah, it fails all the time I bring it up. All right, well, let's see the Vampires. What are they going to do now? Well, besides hit things and suck some more bags of blood, asking for a friend, maybe? Yeah, you can see here, he's thinking, do a screen now. Oh, Hypno Guy's on the tree. That's a bit of well done, douchery there. Force the tree he has to activate, which means he might take root. It forces you to do the chain whether you want to do it or not. That's a cunning bit of douchery out there. That is definitely one of those Fox plays. And here we go, Thrall screening everything up here. They're going to make a bit of a scrum of this one here. Yeah, there's the Bloodlust. Of course he fails that one. Oh, well, changes his mind. Has to go in this way there. Does get the sword hit. Oh, look who he's sucking face with. Yeah, there's the knockdown there. And there he goes.
Tonight we hunt.
Yep, you see it.
You fool!
Yes, you fool indeed. Fortunately, do remember there, the only kind of injury you can cause on a Bloodlust is a badly hurt. Doesn't matter what you roll, automatically it's always a badly hurt. Yes, I checked that one. Bloodlust always is automatically a badly hurt. Even if the opponent has multiple niggles, and that's been happened, it always is a badly hurt. That's the worst you can do. Hypnotic Gaze pins him down. Might actually be a good play there. Alright, Tree had no choice. Had to activate, but good lord. Solid hit. He'd like to settle it with his fist and his tree. That is one pissed off squirrel. Someone's been stealing his nuts. And meanwhile over here, Scrum Central. And there he goes. That's only a stun. He would have liked it. Oh, good lord. Look at this lad go. He is across the field. Vampires. Don't know what the hell that was. And here we go. Here's the miracle. But remember, it is pouring rain here. So suddenly it is. And there we go.
I'll wipe all horrors from this world, starting with you.
You saw it right there.
You fool!
Yes, indeed, you utter fool. Discussed in the broadcast booth. Double one. The rain doesn't even make a difference there. He drops the testicle, and next thing you know, he's hit puberty at last at a sprightly young age at 104. And here come the vampires. Yeah, they cannot ignore this one here. Does he go for the Hypno Gaze? Of course he does. Out of the tree once again.
And now he's here to us.
It's down for the count here. Yes, once again, moves one way, changes his mind. Yep, smart move. Realizes Hypno Gaze does wonders. It's not affected by the pouring rain. Yeah, it's a bit of a slippery thing, isn't it there? And suddenly, yeah, you can see what's going to be coming in here. And he's going to go and steal his balls. Yep, snip, snip indeed there. Yes, this is definitely going to be an interesting Johnson play indeed. Alright, what could possibly go wrong with this play? Yes, he said it again! Yeah, picks up the ball. See, I'm not always a cheeks. Makes the dodge away. Makes the next dodge away. See? He made it! See?
Shut up and take my money.
Yeah, maybe take his money. One die. Goes the push just to piss the elves off even further. Look at all that Hypno Gaze. This is a horrible turn. Wood Elves, mad scramble to go get the ball back here. They're having to deal with a block strength 4 player. And he goes all out here, trying to save the surf, when he really should be worried about his balls. That's what he said. Yeah, that's what Bobbit said long ago. Makes all the dodges. Makes the dauntless. 2 dice. It's only a block.
I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you.
Tree, however, good solid
Get
kick.
off my lawn!
Yeah, indeed, he makes a mockery of that one there. Elf Dickery at its best. As we can see, Elves not quite out of this one here, but they still got to get the ball. Remember, it's AG5. This lad can easily dodge, and did we mention dodge? What could possibly go wrong? You said it again? Yes, I'm jinxed in, haven't I? There we go, another dodge here. Yeah, Elves stacking everything into this player. They do not want him risking anything here. Alright, Vampires moving into position here. 1-0. Pissing rain. Elves receiver down the field, just waiting for a football to come flying over. Yeah, wait long enough in any game, there's bound to be a testicle flying in the air somewhere. Depends how hard you get kicked in the nads, isn't it? Oh, you mean the other? Ball.
You suck!
Yeah, indeed he does. Fails the dodge. Makes the next one, though, fortunately. Charges in. Good, solid hit. Does get the knockdown. Does not get the takeout, though. Yeah, this has become quite the scrum. Double skulls!
Nine, 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 nine.
Yeah, I'll say your name over and over again. Nuffle, you're a cunt. Oh, God, there we go. And the battle is raging on there. Tree fails the attack here. Does not even risk roll. He's got Loner. Of course he can't risk it there. Alright, this is the play. Makes the Dauntless 2 dice. Pros it. Still does not get it. Fails everything.
Do it! Just do it!
I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you.
Elf Dickory, yeah, so much for that one. Nuffle does it to him again. Goes for the 1 die, totally fails it. Gets the block, down he goes. The vampire is still alive. But what's he doing? Oh god, he's bloodlust. And he double skulls an insult to injury. Look at the ones. Look at all the ones.
And his name is Panda.
Yeah, he runs away with a ball, but he's forgotten he's bloodlust, and down he goes. Oh, you fool. You total fool.
Hey, that's pretty good.
I mean, on the broadcast booth, total disgust. They can't believe it. He totally forgot he bloodlusted. He makes the play. Bloodlust runs away from the player. And then, oh god, the elves return the favour. Immediately double score with the tree. Down he goes. You can taste the fail. You can taste it here. It tastes like victory. And a bit of stale gerbil. Alright, the blocks fly. Timber, indeed. The fight rages on there. There's a quick punch here. 1 reroll. It is a precious reroll. Makes the dodge out. Now he's actually going to go and pick up the calico. Of course he finds the gerbil.
You're a fucking choir boy compared to me. A choir boy.
Well, he makes it, but there was the last reroll, makes the GFI, gets in a position here. Meanwhile, there's a bit of a fight going on down the field here. Oh dear, well, they've got an idea here. I didn't say it was a good idea, but he's got an idea. Charges in, smashes the elf into the ground there. Is he gone? Now it's a stop. Yeah, down he goes. It's a stun, he'll take it. And meanwhile, more thralls moving into position here just to try and slow them down here. Dodges away, bit of a risk here. Yeah, he's throwing up a thrall screen. Alright, Tree. Tree is not going anywhere today. And meanwhile, here come the elves. Yeah, indeed. AG4 doing its bit of the business here. They're off and they're running. He's got things tagged up. This is it. It's all down to star player. Makes the first dodge. Makes the second dodge. It's all the way in here. Makes the dauntless. There's block. And down he goes. Yep, say my name. He does get the ball punched out there. The Elves are still in it, but it is turn 14. They need to recover this football. They do have an Elves receiver. He's waiting. He's going to be waiting, all right. Congress doesn't take this long. Nothing is flying over today. Meanwhile, Elf Dickory at its best. Second Elves receiver. Smartly played there by the Woodies. Yeah, he's got wood, all right. He does indeed. Turn 14 here. Vampires clenching butt cheeks hard on this one here. Moving everything in here. Yeah, he's figuring he's got to cover everything. He cannot take a chance of something going over the top, lads. Meanwhile, he'd love to get his football back. Question is how? Makes the easy dodge here. Comes moving around here. There's the Hypno Gaze. Oh dear, he's going to gamble it all there. Yeah, he's very line-limp. Thank you, we needed that picture. There we go. Charges in with a thrall here. Goes to 2 dice. Just to push. Well, he'll live with that. Shoves him into the testicle. Ball goes flying. That's a horrible bounce for either team. It's even further away. Elves did not need that. Meanwhile, here comes the vampire. Another Hypno Gaze. And yeah, he's keeping the War Dancer down there.
That was strangely arousing.
And there he goes over the top. Does not risk picking up the ball. Instead, puts a mark on it. Turn 15. No rerolls left. Oh, man. Football is in effect at this right here. He's not even bothering with the tree. Why would he at this point here? Desperation play here. Does get a push. He just needs to get the ball and howitz it down the field. He's got no choice. There is no fanciness involved in this play. And remember, it's pissing rain. Someone turned the sprinkler on. Alright, Wall Dancer makes the early dodge, goes to the Dauntless. He just wants to clear the play. It does get a block, and it's even a KO. Nicely done there. Yes, indeed, a miracle. It's still ongoing here. Moves in, picks up the ball. Remember, it is turn 15. He has sidestep. Why are you waiting that far back, lad? You seriously need to be further down the field to shorten this. Remember, pouring rain, elf dickery or not. Oh, well, speaking of that.
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la. My ding-ding-dong.
Yeah, he's touched something alright, but, you know, maybe he's going to be touching the heart of darkness at this right here. Alright, well, this was a mistake. You concentrated all your players in one spot. You did better when they were spread out. That is your only mistake, lads. Now it makes it far easier to make tackle zones a lot more miserable here. Alright, can he do it? Here he comes. Crazy is on the bus. He's not just... Oh, so much for that idea.
Panda! Fucking shut up!
Yeah, it was easy. He's failed that one there. 1 in 9. Goodbye. Crowd's going to have a wee word with you. And the word is this.
Today's gonna suck!
Yeah, indeed. Crowd had a great time with that lad. But it's all going to come down to the Wood Elves. One howitzer play. Makes the dodge. There he is moving. He has to throw the ball. He cannot stall. Wait, lad. It's turn 16. What the fuck have you just done? The Wood Elf coach has forgotten what fucking turn it is. He forgot to throw the ball. He thinks it's turn 15. Oh dear.
You must overreact immediately.
Oh well, he's KO'd himself. Well done indeed. And right now in the broadcast booth, yeah, that's what you get for your epic fail. We are totally disgusted with you, lad. Why? Just why? Yes, you can tell he completely lost track of what turn it was. Thought he had another turn. It's cost him the game right there. Well played by the Vampires, keeping the pressure up all the game there. 1 in 9, everyone falls down, and of course he injures himself.
One shall stand, one shall fall.
Seriously? What's wrong with me?
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with you, lad, there, but oh well, rain, you probably think it would have made it impossible. Well, no, it actually didn't. That was probably the only chance he had left there. Don't look away, so don't look away. It was horrible there. There you go, your final result there from the awful premier game there. Orford Field take on Yewtree United, and it's a good, well-played 1-0 victory, well earned by the Vampires. Played a solid set of games there. Don't know what the Wood Elves were thinking there. They definitely misplayed their second half, made a bit of a mistake there, and it cost them dearly.
You picked the wrong house, fool!
Indeed, they did. Well, thank you all for watching there. Glad you all could enjoy it there. Hopefully more of your buggers will show up later, because this is a bit of an interesting surprise. Tomorrow, of course, back to regular BBP in action there. Nuffle, bless your dice.